My name is Florence Coleman Jeffries. I am a retired educator and a children's book author from Alton, Virginia, with a master in education and a combined 30 years of teaching experience in public schools and the GED system. I am one of 13 siblings. I am number 11. A personal detail that reflects who I am today is that I consider myself a lifelong learner. Presently, I am channeling my energy and deep love for the Commonwealth of Virginia and to my children's literature by republishing a book titled Virginia, Our Home. My experience as a teacher has influenced my journey as an author, as it started from my strong interest in reading, writing, and language. The first publication of Virginia, Our Home began when my students and I were invited to participate in a book publishing venture. We eagerly accepted and were excited about the project, which led to not only one book being published that school year, but 3. Here it is 25 years later, and I am republishing Virginia, Our Home, with significant changes and more colorful illustrations. By integrating writing, it helps students recognize that there is a personal connection between abstract facts and long-term retention. Students have the opportunity to participate in a lesson when they share their own writing story. By integrating subjects like geography and history and science from a writing perspective, students transform from being observers to active explorers. A personal connection has such great power in learning. When children see themselves connected to their own environment in a lesson, affective learning takes place. Affective learning has to do with when that emotional engagement sends signals to the brain that the information is relevant for survival or social success. It makes the subject matter much easier to memorize. By integrating writing into subjects like Virginia studies allows children to internalize information. What I mean by that is by drafting a narrative about a specific place requires a deeper understanding than circling multiple choice answers. Integrating writing, I think, develops empathy as in writing from a perspective of someone living in a different region who could foster a human connection to the land. Writing across the curriculum reinforces literacy while at the same time helps students master social studies content. Students get plenty of practice with the editing and revision process of writing while integrating writing across the curriculum. Here is how my academic and personal beliefs influence my writing. The Master of Education background ensures that my writing is aimed at structure, clarity, and understanding. It influences my writing by focusing on how the audience learns, understands, and interacts with the content. The Master of Divinity provides an ethical framework that shapes the content of my writing. My writing is grounded in connecting biblical tradition and personal experience to modern situations. It encourages me to focus on moral development and compassion, compassionate application of faith rather than only theoretical knowledge. I view writing as a public ministry, which is a way to serve, challenge, and encourage readers, often treating the text as a form of stewardship. Ultimately, these 2 degrees ensure that my writing is grounded in solid methods while being influenced by theological, ethical, and reflective perspectives. For me, singing unleashes emotional expression, Research suggests that it releases happy neurotransmitters like dopamine and endorphins, which reduce stress and create a mental frame of mind for creativity. It triggers my imagination and allows me to connect with stories and express my innermost self. Humming or singing can spark creativity by allowing me to create unique sounds, melodies, and rhythms in the moment. Traveling breaks the daily routine for me and breaks the monotony by forcing me out of my comfortable patterns. Reading is a brain workout. It strengthens my visualization and imagination. Riding a motorcycle requires really intense focus on the road and the traffic and the surroundings. And this intense focus is like a form of meditation that clears my mind of daily concerns and allows new ideas to surface. Riding connects me to the environment, feeling the different temperature shifts and smelling the surroundings. These 4 activities allow me to balance the input and output of creative energy. A typical day in my life right now looks like a mixture of a little bit of creativity and reflection. The mornings are spent in peaceful meditation with a cup of warm tea or coffee. It's a peaceful time that I spend listening to the sounds that the birds make outside. I stay busy writing in the morning hours and the evening hours. The middle of the day is spent running errands or visiting family members and handling other household duties. Virginia, Our Home is about the 5 distinct geographic regions of Virginia and the characteristics of each. It discusses the resources and the products that are unique to each of those regions. The idea that inspired me to write a children's book focused on Virginia's geography and regions came after many years of teaching 4th grade in the state of Virginia. One of the standards of learning for 4th grade in Virginia is Virginia Studies, in which students are required to learn about the geography and the history of Virginia, about the resources in each region. And one year, my class and I were invited to participate in a book publishing venture, and we completed the first publication of Virginia, Our Home that year. 25 years later, in 2026, the republication was completed, which has major changes and updated illustrations. As a 4th grade teacher, my classroom experience shaped the way I presented this book's first publication, which was focused more on the students' writing and their illustrations that were generated as we progressed through our lessons. I allowed students to choose which entry they would like to submit as a page in the book. And we went through the editing and revision process and finally compiled the pages to be sent to the publisher. The student illustrations were completed on 8.5 by 11 paper, which is why the book is in that same size. I hope young readers learn about the 5 geographic regions of Virginia and about the characteristics of each, as well as the resources, the services, and products that are unique to each region. And I also hope it will inspire students to want to explore the different regions and actually travel to visit them. I also hope children learn to be mindful, and that is why I hit a small red heart on every page of each book that I write. I want them to learn that if readers look closely, they can find love, beauty, and mindfulness in everything they do. I want readers to know that they're capable of finding love and beauty wherever they go. If they close my book feeling a little more curious and a lot more loved, I believe I'm on the right track. I have an upcoming book. One of my upcoming books is titled The Dog That Didn't Bark at First. And this book is about an intelligent beagle that saved its energy from being used up until he smelled the scent of a rabbit, which was his natural instinct. And his instinct was sparked by a beagle named Clover. The idea that inspired me to focus on a beagle and its unique instincts is from a conversation that I often have with one of my 13 siblings who is intrigued with beagles. And he has about 40 of them, and over many years he has observed their behaviors. And he shared with me about a particular beagle that he loves so much because of the interesting characteristics and behaviors of this particular beagle. And that's where the idea came. Actually, I had written notes about it 20 years ago and was looking through my notes recently and found the original manuscript. And here in 2026, I developed it into what it is now. The message or lesson that I hope children take away from this story is to learn about beagles and their natural instincts and be mindful and observant by looking for love and beauty in everything they do and see, and realize that positive friendship relationships can bring out the best in us. Another upcoming book is the Duck Dog Adventure. Readers meet a Labrador retriever named Orion, who had been trained to be a duck retriever. And Orion and his trainer Sarah went on a duck hunt together, their very first duck hunt. And both had a very risky experience. And Orion had the courage to face the unknown and come out very successfully. The adventures include what they did on their first duck hunt together and how proud Sarah was of Orion after their frightening encounter. The name Orion represents a strong, loyal, adventurous, protective companion and pet, which is exactly why Sarah was so proud of him. The idea that inspired the book titled The Duck Dog Adventure came from another conversation that I had with one of my siblings when I visited his home. Many of my ideas come from visiting family members on regular, ordinary days, friends, people that I know, things I see. And during the course of the conversation with one of my brothers, I saw a photo of a majestic-looking Labrador retriever hanging on the wall. And I asked him to tell me about the photo. And he explained about what this dog specializes in and some of the activities that he has seen this breed of dog engage in with his trainer. And that's what inspired that book, The Duck Dog Adventure. The key factors that make the book titled The Duck Dog Adventure meaningful for young readers is their interest in animals, and specifically in this book, the relationship between Orion and his trainer, Sarah. And what makes the book exciting is the pacing and the plot twist near the end of the story. For my creative process, I balance the process of making my books educational while still keeping them fun and engaging for children by incorporating short, creative chapter titles with colorful illustrations, with the use of alliteration and mixed humor. I also use charts, Venn diagrams, and puzzles, which are various ways to convey ideas and challenge readers to study the charts or the diagrams to gather information. I want children to have fun spotting the small red heart on each page and sparking a discussion about what was beautiful and finding what they believed to be lovable on that particular page. I don't really have a specific writing routine or rhythm that helps me find my voice for each story. If the story lends itself to a particular rhythm or routine because of the wording and pacing, that helps to find a voice for the story. Illustrations and visual elements are very important in helping me tell my stories because teachers are encouraged to provide activities that appeal to the visual learner because they learn best by seeing the skill or concept demonstrated. The auditory learner learns best by hearing the skill or concept. The kinesthetic or tactile learners learn best by using hands-on activities. After looking at all three of my books, the things that connect them to the core is each one of them tell of the special relationship between characters and a small red heart that is found on each page that is a reminder to find the love and beauty in everything we do and let it be intentional. If a child remembers just one thing about reading my books, I would want that one thing to be the practice of finding love. I want the lesson of the small red heart to stay in them long after they close the book. I want readers to learn that mindfulness is a choice we make every day. If they can find a red hidden heart on a page about a mountain, a river, a beagle, or a Labrador retriever, they can find a reason to lead with love at school, at home, or out in the world, and realize that love isn't just a feeling, it is something we can find in everything we do if we're willing to look for it. By combining educational facts with an emotional scavenger hunt, I'm able to engage both the mind and the spirit, which has always been my goal in the classroom and now on the published page. The goal is to increase reading interest and engage the readers by using the small red heart to create a focused, interactive experience by letting it remind them to be intentional. The idea that excites me the most about these upcoming releases is that this achievement is gaining exposure in the reading market, and perhaps the topics of geography, history, beagles, Labrador retrievers will give readers additional reading materials, and they will have fun with the interactive experience of finding the small red heart on each page that I believe will generate meaningful discussions and for me generate creative, professional, and personal rewards. Multiple books increase my visibility and it allows me to possibly utilize box sets by combining 3 books into one volume in order to attract readers.